Just about set to go. And starting in this one, Babe Ruth.
When he's on, Boog, he's really fun to watch. He takes the pressure off entire lineups, and typically he doesn't need a ton of runs and support. No one should be surprised if he settles in and takes full control of this game. That's what he's looking to do for sure.
This one in the air, center field. And that chance handled by Willie Mays. And there's one down. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. Singy, this righty-heavy lineup must be licking their chops with a lefty on the mound.
Now, to me, Boog, it shows the managers trying to set these players up to have a big game. Facing an opposite-handed pitcher, you only get a fraction of a second longer to see the ball and decide to swing. But that can be the difference between a line drive and a swinging strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw comes in too late, and the defense comes away with nothing. And the batter now, Vinny Pasquantino. First offering, and it just misses. Ruth, a former MVP, he features a four-seam fastball, a curve, one at second, out to Gehrig in time. That's an inning-ending double play. Back here with my pal Singy, and today's starting pitcher, Michael Lorenzen.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Stepping in, Chipper Jones. Robinson on at first, nobody out. Next offering is fouled back.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
This guy's seen two changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ball one there.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Stearns under this one. Hauls it in for the out. One away.
Batting third, right
now we take a
fielder,
peek at the Giants lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, you know, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating.
India. Feed to second, that's one, and that's two. Top of the second, Rap Dixon digging in now. Ruth back to work. That one outside. Ball one. Ruth, a 6'2 southpaw, 26 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Fastball is outside. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
Into second, and he's got a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Swing and a pop-up. Robinson. And it's caught for the out.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Pulls that one foul.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
1-1.
High fly ball out towards left field. Gone. He doinks it off the foul pole. And that gives him a lead. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
And first offering is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. And that one fouled off. And he grounds one to the right side. Throw to first in time.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Nick Lofton, the next to hit, takes outside. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the top of the second. And
That's
another ball.
2-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was
1
dotted.
strike.
So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2-run shot for the Royals this inning. Back here in St. Louis, bottom half of inning number 2, and digging in for San Francisco, Lou Gehrig. And there's a foul ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That one missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Mickey Mantle, the next Giant to hit. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Stearns moving towards it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Willie Mays digging in now. Ground ball to first, could be 2. Throws to second for 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do. Back here at Busch Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. And here is Freddie Fermin. Swinging a foul out of play. And a pitch. And there's a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just
No balls, 2 strikes.
needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
And they'll do it again. And
1
that
ball,
skips in the
2
dirt.
strikes.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Ball, that's
That misses
outside.
the zone. Ball 2. Out to short. Cal gets it
He's
over to
out.
first. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out. Back to the top of the lineup, Dairon Blanco steps in for the Royals. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Just a bit
0-1.
tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Sets him down looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike three.
Now back.
So
Third
two down
baseman,
now,
Michael
and here
Garcia.
is Michael Garcia. Right through there for a strike. Outside low, and the count even 1-1. And that's a little bit high.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 out, space is empty. To the right side, and it goes just foul. Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up. Fights it off. He'll see another. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Royals back here in St. Louis. Now Mike Piazza. Sliced hard but foul. Lorenzen, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter.
Well, you got the hitter already
0-2.
chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Some high cheese for strike 3.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
1 down, base is empty. Ripped to short. Slings to first. And a couple of quick outs. Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Jackie Robinson, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Lined into right. And a superb diving catch. There's your strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The next
Ball 1.
offering misses, and that's ball 1. And that's
That's ball
downstairs
2.
and outside. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Willie Mays makes the play. Rap Dixon steps in for the Royals. Just missed. He swings and fouls one off. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. In there at the knees. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 1 out, base is empty. In the air, center field. Mays. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Turkey Stearns stepping to the plate now. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And a big swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Line drive and foul ball. The 1-2. Struck him out looking. Royals go down 1-2-3. Bottom of the 4th, and digging in for San Francisco, Chipper Jones. Fouled off. He was late. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now it's the power speed combo. Hank Aaron, a single his first time. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Squirts away a little bit. And the runner stays where he is. That's towards center. Stearns gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. And up next for the Giants, Babe Ruth. 0 for 1 so far. And that one fouled off. Jones leads off first with 1 away. And ball 1.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Lofton hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Lou Gehrig, the next Giant to hit, and he's already singled in this game. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with 2 out. First and second, 2 outs. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Hit in the air, center field. Stearns underneath it. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Jonathan India. Base base hit left center field. And they have their first hit since the second inning. Joey Wiemer steps in for the Royals. Grounded out his first time. That's off the mark. Ball one. Wiemer, 26 years old. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. Nobody out. Runner at first.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
That one just missing inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Comes the 2-2. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitch.
Hauls it in, 2 away.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there, and I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Up the middle, Robinson. On to first, and that is the inning.
Pitching for
Back
Kansas
now to
City.
start the bottom of the 5th and taking
Number
over on the
55.
mound, Cole Reagans.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Mays, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
You can talk metrics and all that stuff, but no matter what, I think Willie Mays is the greatest defensive center fielder the game's ever seen.
Outside, and the count now 2-0.
And just to touch on Mays' defensive ability, there isn't a ball he couldn't get to or a throw he couldn't make. He was an artist out there in the outfield.
And Singy, if you factor in Mays' 660 career homers and the .301 batting average on top of his defense, we might just be looking at the greatest all-around player in Major League history. Payoff pitch. Ripped into right field, base hit. Here's the power hitting catcher, Mike Piazza.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swings through that one for strike one.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
In the air out to center. Stearns hustling after it. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Next to hit, Cal Ripken Jr. That's back there. And forget it. And now they're out front. It's 3-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
Noah Cameron will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Robinson at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Strike 2.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Chipper Jones getting ready to hit. Hit on the ground to short. Lofton tosses to first, and they get the out on Jones. 2 down, bases empty. Hank Aaron will hit next. A little out front there as he swings through it. Hank needs just one more homer to pass Henry Aaron on the all-time list. Inside, almost got him.
Ball 2. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. And now it's going to be Babe Ruth. 0 for 2 in this one. Swings through that one.
Incredible to think that 755 could have been passed once, let alone multiple times. What a remarkable career he's put together.
Late swing, foul to the left. Hank off of first with 2 away. Out to center. Stearns under this one. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. One more look at the big blow for the Giants. And we're Goose Gossage takes
Now
over on the
pitching for
mound.
the Giants.
And this is an important part of this
Number
game.
54.
Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's under it. Brings it in. And there's one down. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Mantle sizing this one up. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Pasquantino in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And it's through for a hit. So a man aboard. Rap Dixon, the next to hit. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
A couple of singles back to back. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And the 1-0. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 on, 2 outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. No runs on 2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jonathan Bolin.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And that is out of play. Inside. And it's 1-1. Bullpen action for the Royals. Chris Bubich preparing to come on if needed. Harvey, the right-hander, also getting loose. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. This one lifted in the air, left field, Blanco. And there's one down. And up next for San Francisco, Mickey Mantle. Foul ball there. Got him to chase one upstairs there.
Love to see it.
No
Power
balls, 2
versus
strikes.
power right there.
And he chases that one. 2 out.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. You know, when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that
1-1's the
pitch.
count.
If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile.
0-2.
0-2 now. Center field. Stearns gets under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Now, as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off,
Pinch hitting
Michael
for Kansas
Massey.
City.
And he
Number
would be the tying
19,
run, Boog, so
Michael
we may
Massey.
see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. And fouled off. In the air, right field. Aaron gets under it. And a quick out, number 1. Joey Weimer steps in for the Royals. And a foul ball. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's down and away. Struck him out swinging. Had him way out front of the slurve. Nick Lofton steps in for the Royals. That's in there, and that's strike 1. Just
Back
missed.
outside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Slice the other way and foul. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So they make. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Chris Bubich.
Now pitching for Kansas City,
Here's the catcher,
Number
Mike
50.
Piazza. 1 for 2.
Chris Bubich.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And digging in for San Francisco, Cal Ripken Jr. Certainly a factor in this one thanks to his 3-run blast back in the 5th.
Well, definitely one of the most impactful swings of the game. A big reason why they're working with the lead and looking to add to it right here, Boog.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. He flips it to
He's
second
out.
in time.
He's
On to
safe.
first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Jackie Robinson digs in now,
Second
1 for
baseman,
3.
Jackie Robinson.
Ball
1 out.
1, no strikes.
Aye.
And that one wrapped foul. Man at first, one away. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
The 1-2. On the ground, a second, might be two. Good feed, that's one.
Out.
And that's two. Back. New pitcher coming on,
Now
the veteran,
pitching for the
Raleigh
Giants.
Fingers.
These are the spots
Number
relievers
34.
really make a name for themselves.
Raleigh
Late and close.
Fingers.
There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that's
That ball
outside.
went out.
Line drive. And there's a hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Nice line drive to the
Number
pull side,
28,
met it out
Kyle
front, but just
Isbell.
stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're at the top of the 8th. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he
No ball, 2
did.
strikes.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time. And now they have a base runner at second.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
First pitch just misses.
Counts 1-0.
Fermin over at second, one down. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
Great swing and solid contact, just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Next offering in there for a strike.
1 ball,
Now he's in a 1-2 hole. Stays alive.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
So the tying run at second. And that one misses up and in. And the count's even at 2. Just off the outside part of the plate. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. To the right side. Robinson whips it to first. That was a strong at-bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at-bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And that chance handled by Willie Mays. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th.
Number
Rob
31.
Nen.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Chipper
Now
Jones
playing
now at
third
the
base.
plate.
Number 36.
And first offering is fouled off. Nen, in his 9th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and he occasionally uses a curve. This one popped up. Lofton moving under it. Makes the grab, one down. So up next, Hank Aaron. And that one in the air center field. Stearns underneath it. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. And now will be the, now Bob Melvin going with a pinch hitter. Frank Thomas.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
They say you win.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
0-2.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a top 9, and it'll get started with a pinch hitter. MJ Melendez.
The last chance for him here, hoping he can be a catalyst for some type of ninth-inning comeback.
So they turn to their closer, Hal Newhouser.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
99 miles per hour to finish him off. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Royals, Luis Torrens.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1-2 with the count.
On the ground, right side. In time to Gehrig. And they're down to their last out. And next up for the Royals, Michael Massey. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a miss.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left.
Base knock center field. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Weimer in the box now, takes strike 1. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for.
Here's a rocket to right field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants strand the tying run on base to win.